Hi, my name. Hi, my name is Trenten Merrill. I long jump for Team USA, and this is the story of my summer. May 18th, the Thursday before I competed, was my birthday, and we had a good time that night. We had some good food, and I'd done that before, and I want to kind of repeat that, and so I got to do that with a few of my teammates and friends, and so that was really special. That put my mind kind of at ease, because 2 days prior to that, I was feeling very anxious and nervous. Those are natural emotions that people experience, but the biggest question is, how long do you stay there, and what do you do when you feel those emotions? One of the things that I prayed was, God, please give me wisdom from all my previous competitions and all my training so that I can be the best I can be come competition day. When I was 14 years old, if someone would have told me, you can jump 7.75 meters and you're the best in the USA, you're most likely to win, you've got a bronze medal, and you're about to go compete at nationals, do you want to be that guy? Like, they're gonna be coming after you, they want to beat you. And I was thinking, I was like, dude, if I was in the hospital and someone told me that 14, like, yeah, I want to be that guy. I got the opportunity, now I got to go out there and fight to win, like, let's go. And so my mind just started shifting the closer I got to the competition. And if at any point I started getting a little anxious or nervous, I just reminded myself of that little boy that was 14 years old in the hospital that didn't even know that he could still be an athlete. So I got up, prayed real quick, asked God for strength because I needed it. So then when it came time to compete, I remember standing on the runway and people started cheering for me, and I was feeling the energy of the crowd. I just remember putting my hands out, and I felt like I was receiving all this energy, and then I could feel goosebumps go through my arms. And I was looking down the runway, and I was like, all right, use this. And so then I just locked in, and boom, first jump was a small foul, but I knew it was a really good jump. And then my second jump, I jumped 740 something, and I knew it was good, so I was screaming, and I had to let it out. That's why you can't hear me right now, because I was screaming so much at the meet. And then boom, I sent another one, and that was another good jump. It was a little bit further, and it was I think 7.5 something, I don't know. And I went to my coach, got another cue. I was like, all right, we're about to go to finals. And I was like, all right, I could feel the lack of sleep now kicking in. And then I got focused and boom, went out and sent it. And I knew it was good, so I was yelling. And I didn't really hear it, but other people were like, what was that, 7.6? I was like, I don't know. I was like, we could talk about it after the meet, but I still got 2 more jumps. And so I just locked in, stayed honed in on me, and ended up having one of my best series, my best jumps and jump series at a national championship. And it was the best competition I've ever had too, at a national championship. So my favorite meet so far in my career.